isn't there a risk that if we don't show strength and if we don't support our proxies, then China will feel that the time is ripe to pluck the fruit that is Taiwan?
Well, let me hit the last part first. China's going to make their decision based on local issues. The balance of power between the two sides, their domestic requirements, their economic issue, their calculation of how it's going to impact their economy, et cetera. Those are going to be made locally. They'll pay attention to what happens over here, but that is definitely not a decisive factor because it matters the balance of power there, and it's going to continue to be that way. But I'll actually argue a little bit that the issue is not that we have to, quote, show strength and we can't show weakness here, because I argue that the much bigger threat to the West and the United States in particular in this issue with the Russia-Ukraine proxy issue, if we refuse to acknowledge reality that the war can't be won and we keep just saying we're going to try more, and then eventually the Ukraine army breaks like the Afghan army did after 20 decades of failed operations there, and Russia actually wins, our position will be far worse and our credibility far lower than if we do what makes sense right now and seek a negotiated settlement on the best terms we can get. Because if otherwise we end up looking even weaker because we tried to win and failed. That's the bigger risk, I think.